See if we remember how to play this game.
I don't fear. Got to save it all. No, right here. Learned a lot of lessons. Now right here. Won't slip. Now right here. Won't trick. Now right here. Won't fall for a dip. Now right here. If they volunteer. All right here. All right here. You was cool. Now you acting weird. Now right here. Now right here. Put it in motion, my car coasting. Putting in work, homie, don't need the door open. Mask on, a mask off. When you hit this, you gon' be joking. Packing bags, taking trips across the ocean. Well aware of all this game, we soaking it. Might go for a spin, hustle every day. So we never go broke again, no offense. But if the shoe fits, might have to put it on. Might have to smoke the whole jar if it's strong. Hella smoke getting full before I'm gone. Billionaire mind state, that's what I'm on. I don't fear, got to save all. Now right here, learned a lot of lessons. Now right here, won't slip. Now right here, won't trick. Now right here, won't fall for a dip. Now right here, if they volunteer. All right here, all right here. You was cool, now you acting weird. Now right here, now right here. Flowing, I've been smoking, I've been drinking on this potion. Why you acting weird to me? Means and shit we quoting. Nicky Link tiptoeing, blunt blowing by the ocean. Watch the back door, bed fast, you leave it open. She ain't yours, it's just your turn. That's the lesson that I learned. Woman coming down a dozen, so for now still an earn. Took some time, you know my worth, I raised my stopper. You harm it here on me, then some niggas do a pop-up. Yeah, switching lane to lane, diamond chain. You can't save a hoe, I won't save a thing. You tricking this you did, feel like David Blaine. I like my chicken with the dick, straight from Raising Cane's. I don't feel, you got to save a hoe. Now right here, learned a lot of lessons. All right here, won't slip. Now right here, won't trick. Now right here, won't fall for a dip. Now right here, if they volunteer. All right here, all right here. You was cool, now you acting weird. Now right here, now right here.
Load that receiver.
Why can't everyone just smoke like me? Just give me quiet place and let me roll my weed. Ain't nobody in my business, don't nobody gotta know. Let all your guns just go and blow it by the hole. I'm here, but my mind's gone. And it's getting hard to see you cause my eyes low. Marijuana minutes, nigga time slow. On the push clock, it's always time to smoke. Say I look high, I say I'm high, bro. Still blazing, no one with me, just facing. I remember days when I could only smoke on occasions. I couldn't wait to go on cop from random. Rolling blunts of 50, stuck in my mom's basement. Had drugs for sale, but niggas was smoking haze then. Blew a O a day then. Don't know, but somehow I made a way. And nigga, them bills need paid. But boom. Believe that. Big houses of courage, nigga. Yeah. And they go wherever we go. Yeah. Why can't everyone just smoke like me? Just get up out my face and let me roll my weed. Ain't nobody in my business, don't nobody gotta know. Let's all learn how to roll and blow it by the hole. I'm here, but my mind's gone. 406, nigga, that's what I'm on. And I'm gonna re-up as soon as the flam's gone. Smoking OG Kush from another time zone. As the smoke begins to pile on, wetting rags and putting bags over the foul on. You niggas styrofoam, lightweight. I'm on my 13th OC, quite baked. You probably go to sleep, your throat might ache. You off that good weed, you need a nice break. See, y'all roll J's up all day and you won't have to put an eighth in. You're saying it's amazing how I'm. Yeah. Billboard can't come my skins, I'm out the trunk. We heard your shit, it was drunk. My muscle, a mic brought the trunk. I slam drunk, I'm cool, I smoke skunk. This ain't what you want. If you with me, you can get what you want. I drop gems, I'm playing the jewel. Jim Carrey, Mac and the Fool, the tools I used to change my life. Came from mom and pops, they raised me right. I used to see yellow, run through the light. Now I got patience, gonna be alright. I'm getting to the gold and shedding straight out the pot. I know a couple soldiers, never been to Ep4-Week. I don't trust these niggas who barely voted for Rock. Pocket full of birds, I pull them out and they Billboard can't count my spins, I'm out the trunk. We heard your shit, it was bunk. Musty, Mike brought the phone. I slam dunk, I'm cruel, I smoke skunk. This ain't what you want. If you with me, you can get what you want. I drop gems, I'm playing with George. Jim Carrey, acting a fool. Wow. Oh.
Baby love got a fake job with the bow talk. Yeah, nigga don't change job like butterscotch. I was cross time zooting with my dog Poopadoo. Yeah, nigga chain different color like Fruit Loop. Baby girl ties in, she stay in Michigan. Drunk a lot of coffee, now I got the shit again.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Golden Eagles will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Indiana's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
On the run, it's Green. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
And the Hoosiers get enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Hoosiers are threatening on first and goal. Jackson going to throw it. That pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
On second down, he'll let it fly. The sure hands, it's Mims. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
On the ground, it's Pittman. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Rodemaker. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Running to the left. At the 45, on its way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Big fullback's got it. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The give to the fullback. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback, he blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him, let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that 1st down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Pittman. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll go with a direct snap. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a gap. It's Clay. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Fires into the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Flying out to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. He finds his man. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback.
Hang on here. The coach coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Golden Eagles are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He wants to throw here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. Coming after it. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now on the counter. Hard running there. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger. Yeah,
and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down to the 42. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. On 1st and 10 from the 38. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Indiana.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Southern Mississippi, 7.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Touch pass on the run. Across the 45. Off he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Well, jet sweep pass. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Out of bounds at the 35. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Rodemaker. Their deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away to crank up the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Past the 40. He's off to the races. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
They'll try it over the left side. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. They're trailing by just 4 to Cal. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin in the fires into traffic, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They go right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Looking for the score. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Black. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last-second, quarterback pulled the football. He was able to complete the throw.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he's already put 1-3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Rodemaker. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Pauly. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That is not a great special teams play as the ball is marked dead inside their own 35. Indiana has the ball back and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive points.
He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. Got that second to the ground.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And the Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's inside the 15. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement and emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over, and now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've been challenged now, Jesse, and it's up to this offense to provide an answer.
Yeah, they've got to be able to get the momentum back, David. We know that's a real thing in college football. Here late in the game, you still got the lead, but how can they answer?
And I think that's what you remember. Still got the lead. Doesn't matter the defense just gave up a score. Let's execute and keep this lead.
And the Golden Eagles will try to run out the clock in the final minute. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
splits the uprights right down the middle.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
It's the worst thing that could happen.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Jackson will throw. He wants a big play here late. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us.
From here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
I got soft like condiment. Yeah, nigga, I was smoking deuce with the chemical. Yeah, nigga, I was drinking like an animal. Running to my heart and the whole floor. Damn, yeah, nigga, taste something wet. Nigga, shampoo. Dropped my last album, same day. Overdose. Next day, they found shit more. Land comatose. Don't pay job, but it's not. It's blood toast. I'm trying to fuck you white nigga, but you baby, something next time, rock. Just know so. What? Oh, that yellow on the truck. So damn, what? Trying to fuck, right? Got you down, fuck. Ain't no sweet. With the buttercup, so the real oil with the pot. Something. I was supposed to.
Transfer from Cal. Look at big sacks. High hop. J. Jones. Dante Kelly always brings it. Myers play of the game. Bruno, watch this play before half. I was down 17-7. See if they have.
Got a couple bodies on it. Joints on the floor. Bodies on it. She know I go kamikaze on it. Gonna stop the pool table. Breaking up the Scotty on it. She told me,
There's 1 second left in the second quarter.
time you're doing home. Like you ain't got to why they offer you the she need the girls that go through the most when they need defense will be fine. The way they pop, they be like trouble to take some the same time. I suggest you all be city of God. You both got a sex case, Nicki Minaj. The worst all like fun, the blickies is ours. And you'll get put in a sick object. I'm here. Get it.
Won a lot of money thanks to your UConn Huskies and Bleak's Maryland Terrapins today.
The phytochemicals, maltose, gets a little bit of work and a blink and a small sofa. He ain't slick, cause the ball old. OJ ain't hard to find. He live in the ball boat, sleeping over there. You don't think it's cold till it get colder. You know a motherfucker could cook from the strong older. I hit the normalize, was scared. Force that speaking the off.
We're not ranked. Gotta be close. It's Indiana. Indiana falls 15. Not even in the receiving votes. See the coaching poll. Saying it's the flu.
Great job, Vinny Pauls. Appreciate you. Next up, some new stuff I think you want to know about. Scroogey Money's first here.
Should we play the next game? Or you want to see NHL versus Madden Online? Do the recruiting here while we're here. What's going on here? DJ.
Okay, moving on. Some of you
I can't find your Wi-Fi network. I think you've reached the internet big enough to Wi-Fi. Check your modem or router connection and try again.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers just throw away. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me on. They think I know the way. Start to control the things. Rolling the solo way. And if you pound my dream, I make you my protege. Tossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Take you in soldier rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you expose the face. Now you a fishing net. But you got a soul to say. I just been kicking that note. I'm about to drop in the fury. Think if I call it the crack, people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just pay all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Call me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county. I don't know this nothing. Lost. Was I proud of? Yeah. But I don't do that shit for nothing. No, nothing for. Not at all. Yeah. My mama ain't real. That need to work. So I don't do that shit for nothing. No, not at all. I saw that guy. Yeah. So I don't do that shit for nothing. Not at all. Back in this bitch like I never left. Step some shit that you never read. Passing through stages and light through the ups and the downs like it's all just another test. Live by the rules like a fucking ref. I respect in 100 cents. So many times in another chest. There ain't no games for wasting chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you couldn't touch. Heavily pressured and under stress, even though niggas ain't strong, that's a mess. Honest tip playing jail left.
Rainbow Wanko will knock your fucking block off. Philadelphia, Mississippi. Can you imagine?
Double up, triple up, make it six. Rolling so hard you can pay a bitch. Lead to the lake if they want to fit. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script. It should be written.
Now you want to go to Army?
Check my word. Double check all of my flows. And somehow also got on. But fuck what you heard. It's for who don't get that wrong. Showed everything but they slow. Straight off the curb.
About to build a program here, folks.
I'm looking for nothing. No.
One Leo here.
I don't do this shit for nothing. No, that was all. Yeah. But my money great. So I
Look at this tight end, 6'6". I think Brett Favre won't use him. Oh shit, we gotta get rid of this other kicker. Nah, we'll leave him. Battle it out.
I am like Randy Savage on acid that's very vibrant and classic. A walking disaster hazard to any rapper that's rapping. We the underground killing. Blowing they feel us cause we restoring the feelings. Gurus the booty. Yes, I am in the hands of feeling. I'm feeling up on the breast. Just swallowing on my children. Dragging my mouth. Teeth with a gum. Sucking the areolas. My nigga the best of all. Double entendre. And if
We got some guys coming.
what am I saying? You so ocean our forefathers. Where is my mind? Shit, I
Okay,
can't
Stiller.
find it. Like looking for remote control. I've been smoking marijuana. How is it so nigga rich yet so enlightened? It can't be possible you living anything.
A great Carney.
We entered the game from multiple times.
He lost that championship.
Broke niggas only make jokes, nigga. I make more than I can fit in this cup, nigga. Quote, nigga. We the hoe, nigga. Cyrus on me, motherfucker. We the hoe, nigga. Hoe, nigga. Hoe, nigga. Cyrus on me, motherfucker. We the hoe, nigga. Hoe, nigga. Hoe, nigga. Cyrus on me, motherfucker. We the hoe, nigga. I use several sentences so I can reap the benefits. And I never see my nemesis. And I'm working on my penmanship. I count
with the uppercut, 94 speed.
If I'm talking shit,
Make it happen.
man, I'm only kidding. Sitting on the sphere, earth is spinning for severe. 2012 is here, it's still a different kind of fear. It's material, and I ain't
Another
talking
honey guy.
facts. Believe in what you want, cause no one knows the
Young Gabriel.
Yeah, bastard. Since I smoke the cohiba, I'm evil. Zombies speak competition, 6 feet deep and eat your people. Only illegal amounts of the medicine to get you in the bind. I already got your heart, girl. I wanna fuck your mind. But since I came to my name to alcohol to slap you hard, I never dropped the acid, bro. I'm tricky as fuck. Because I'd rather knock it down instead of picking you up. So cut the axe right through the diamond. My head rather
Save this up.
Niggas only make jokes, nigga.
I'll get out.
More than I can fit in this quote, nigga. Quote, nigga.
We're gonna start that Sun Belt season. These teams will not lay down. That's games last year. We'll show you it's on Heisman before we bounce.
We the hope, nigga. Cruising down the street, ain't got a 6'4", just a heart full of pride, a mouth full of dough. 20 baby mama knocking at my front door. She just want my income, never get my hips. I be that MB, shot it, don't trip me. Leather on, cause I really been so women, all Kelly special.